bend that back. This is Rick.
I'm Eric.
And this is our review of The Revenant, written by Mark L. Smith and Alejandro González Iñárritu, and directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu.
Stars Tom Hardy and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio's character, Hugh Glass, who's a member of this like hunters, like trappers kind of group.
They collect pelts.
Yeah, they collect
raccoon pelts.
Yeah, they collect pelts, which in the movie you find out is like actually worth a lot of money. Tom Hardy's character, John Fitzgerald, pretty much abandons Hugh Glass. This is the tale of Hugh Glass out for redemption.
This is one of the most beautifully shot fucking movies I've ever seen. It looks fucking amazing. The cinematography is... this shit has to win the Oscar for best cinematography.
By Emmanuel
Lubezki. This motherfucker's on the roll, man. He's been winning Oscars back and forth for Gravity. He won for Birdman last year, I think. And I think he should win it again this year because this shit looks amazing. Iñárritu, I'm sure he's going to get nominated for... I don't know if he's going to win for Best Director, but he has to get nominated. The directing was amazing. There's a lot of really close-up shots. It reminded me a lot of Birdman. And there's a lot of really long takes, too. And it kind of goes back to like what he kind of did with Birdman last year. This big like action sequence like towards the end of the movie, towards the very end, that was filmed like in one take. I mean, it's crazy because I mean this guy had done good movies in the past, but nothing great, you know. Not until these last like couple movies. I think this and Birdman. It's like
Babel was good.
Yeah, Babel was good, but it wasn't like a great movie. These last couple of films, like damn, like this guy's really doing something special. Leonardo DiCaprio was amazing. This is probably the most like physically demanding role that he's had to do to date. What this guy had to do for the role was insane because this motherfucker goes through like a bunch of like crazy shit. That scene with the bear, which I know a lot of people have been talking about it.
That's like one of the most incredible scenes I've ever seen.
Yeah, that shit was like, crazy, man.
That's like one of those things. Like I have no idea how they filmed that.
I want to see the special features, man. Because that scene was crazy.
That was incredible. Tom Hardy, I think, should get nominated.
Tom Hardy was really good in it.
Supporting actor too. He was fucking awesome. And actually, Donald Gleason was a bigger part of the movie than I thought he was gonna be.
He's been on the roll this year too, man. He's been in a lot of movies, a lot of good movies.
My biggest problem with the movie is just it was a little long. Especially, I saw this the day after I saw The Hateful Eight. And that was a 3-hour movie, and The Revenant is a full half an hour shorter, and it felt longer to me than The Hateful Eight did. And he could have maybe trimmed the fat a little bit. There's a couple things that I thought maybe could have been cut out, but I mean, it still doesn't take away from the greatness of this movie. Back to what you were saying about Iñárritu's directing is that it really does have like he has like this like really like kind of like look to it where it's like it's kind of filmed like at a low angle. So and like the camera kind of pans like this, and you know you get these really dope angles where like you feel like you're in the action. I think they filmed it over the course of a year. It went way past production schedule, but I mean it's all there on the screen. Like you could see it, like all that hard work like really did pay off. Maybe it was a little light on story. I personally didn't mind it.
There's a lot of really interesting imagery going on as well. I kind of feel like the length actually added a little more weight to the film. I think it just made it feel that Hugh Glass traveled like 200 miles, and I think the length of the film actually kind of, at least for me, like I didn't really mind it. I thought it actually added a little bit to it. It could have been trimmed maybe a little bit, but I don't really think it was that big of a deal for me personally. You
have to see it in the theater. Definitely make that trek out to the theater. It's a limited release right now, but it'll be going wide soon. So when it comes to your city, for sure, make that effort to get out to the theater and go watch this. And it's for sure an experience. Minor problems aside with it, I mean, like I said, it still didn't take away from the greatness and how much I enjoyed the movie. Alejandro González Iñárritu, you did it again, man. Like back-to-back years, maybe he'll win it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe back-to-back years, that would be tough. An achievement in filmmaking, and definitely like I said, there's some scenes in this movie that I think are just like are gonna go down as like some of the greatest things ever put on film. So my hat's off to you, and I give it.
Iñárritu, he's done an amazing job. It seems like with these last two movies that he's done, he's pushed the limits of filmmaking, what can be done, and just like visually, like what we see on screen, Birdman, and now with this, like this guy's doing something special. The cinematography, like I said, is like one of the most amazing fucking looking films I've ever seen in my life. So I loved it, and I give it a
tight, yeah. Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that.
Let us know what you think if you guys have seen The Revenant yet, or maybe we convinced you to go out and check it out. Maybe it hadn't caught your eye until now. So let us know what you think down in the comments. Hit the thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.